Yo, what is going on, guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another universe mode. We are here on NXT, and starting out tonight, we are continuing the tournament to see who will get an NXT title shot. And coming out first, we have got Eddie Thorpe. And like I said, got some tournament action tonight. And I said it in the last episode when we're on NXT, I believe, that we will be having a lot of tournaments action coming your way because we have to get a match to crown a new NXT champion for the men and a new NXT Women's North American champion. So let's go ahead and see Eddie Thorpe's opponent for tonight. And already making a return in, the WWE 2K games. We've got Shawn Spears, and do believe that, don't think he was in last year's game. If he was, there's no way he was. Yeah, no. He used to be known as the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. So he will be here tonight trying to earn a championship match at some point. But he has to go through Eddie Thorpe. So let's go ahead, let's jump into the match. Alrighty, here we are. They're going to start off in big chop, but Eddie Thorpe gets out of the way and they're going to lock up here. And Spears gets control. Let's see what he goes for here. He's still going to work on the neck there. Still has a hold of him. Thorpe trying to get out. A nice toss there from Shawn Spears. And Eddie Thorpe's gonna wrap the leg around the neck there of Shawn Spears and go to work. And apologies if you can hear the rain or any of the storming outside in the background. It is currently raining, storming, so if you can hear that, I apologize. Either way, back to the match. Thorpe trying to get back in control of the match here, and now he's taunting a little bit. He's going to go to the apron, and he's taunting for Shawn Spears to get up. And he's going to go for a springboard knee there, it looks like, and it connected, and Eddie Thorpe going to work on the leg of Shawn Spears. And Spears goes to the corner, and the kicks to the face from Eddie Thorpe, and a big running boot there from Eddie Thorpe. And Thorpe is in control now of this match. And they lock up. Who's going to gain control? Will it be Eddie Thorpe? No, it'll be Shawn Spears. He's going to back Thorpe into the rope. The ref going to have to break this one up. Oh, and a big kick to the midsection there from Shawn Spears, and a big clothesline. And Thorpe's going to roll out of the ring, and a nice cartwheel from Shawn Spears. But Thorpe gets back in the ring, and nice little Russian leg sweep. And might have been a little bit too much taunting there from Spears, and a pin. One. Kick out at one from Spears. Thorpe once again back outside of the apron. No, oh, it wasn't even a knee. It was just a big kick, a springboard kick. I thought it was a knee earlier, so my apologies. But either way, nice move and nice neck breaker there from Shawn Spears. And a big knee to the face of Eddie Thorpe, and now Shawn Spears went for a swanton there from the springboard. Doesn't get it though, and now Thorpe's got a hold of Spears and gonna put Spears in the corner. He's gonna set him on top of the rope, or on top of the turnbuckle, excuse me. He goes up there with him. What is he looking for? And a big superplex there from Eddie Thorpe to Shawn Spears. And Thorpe trying to figure out what he wants to do. He's going to go to the top rope here. And he's telling Shawn to get up. And a big crossbody, but it's Shawn Spears just moves out of the way. Oh, okay. It's a nice little, get inverted, like, suplex or something there. One. Kick out at one from Eddie Thorpe. That was a nice move from Shawn Spears. And now it looks like Shawn Spears is going for some kind of submission here, but Eddie Thorpe's going to get out of it. And Thorpe went for a power slam, it looked like, but Spears gets out of it and goes for a nice inverted DDT, and Spears is looking for something. I'm not sure what. He's got Thorpe on his shoulders. Oh, a big knee to the back of the head. And the stomps to the wrist area of Eddie Thorpe. And Shawn Spears is getting back into this match. And he goes for a roll-up pin on Eddie Thorpe. Not even a count of one. Thorpe kicks out before the ref can get there in time. Thorpe with the big Superman-like punch, and he uses that rage. He's got the finisher. Shawn Spears is busted open. And some big forearms to the head of Spears. And Thorpe going right back to the face of Spears. Oh, and Thorpe and Spears both outside of the ring right now. Thorpe's got Spears, and he's gonna throw him back into the ring. And Spears gets up. And an Irish whip there, and okay, nice like crossbody there from Eddie Thorpe. He's going for the pin. One. Kick out at one from Shawn Spears. Oh, Shawn Spears with a nice reversal there. And now he's telling Eddie Thorpe to get up, trying to get himself back into this match. And a nice reversal and a big elbow there from Eddie Thorpe. And Thorpe's going to roll out to the outside of the ring. But he's going to go to the top rope. And a big elbow to the back of Shawn Spears. And what is Thorpe looking for here? He's looking for some kind of submission. It looks like a crossface almost, but Spears is going to get out of it. And another big elbow there from Eddie Thorpe. Oh, and a big elbow there. Looked like a signature. Spears is stunned. Another big kick. Springboard kick there from Eddie Thorpe. Don't know why he didn't go for the finisher while Spears was stunned. Hopefully that doesn't come back to, bite him in the backside. And a big knee there from Eddie Thorpe. And it looks like Thorpe might be looking for that finisher. Kick to the midsection, picks him up, and a nice DDT. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3, and Eddie Thorpe is moving on. Alrighty. Eddie Thorpe with a big victory here tonight against Shawn Spears to move on to the second round. And we will be seeing later tonight who he will be facing, as in the main event. We will see Baron Corbin go against Josh Briggs. The winner of that will be facing Eddie Thorpe in the second round for the NXT title tournament. Solid match. Eddie Thorpe looked really strong here tonight. Looked really good against Shawn Spears. Spears didn't, he wasn't very dominant tonight, so kind of a lackluster performance in my opinion for Spears, but I do hope that we can see Shawn in the future, maybe the near future, and he can do better next time we see him, next showing from him. But like I said, great match from Eddie Thorpe, excuse me. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into the next match of the night. Alrighty, here we go. Second match of the night. Coming out first, we've got Wendy Chu And we are still in the first round for the NXT Women's North American title tournament. And tonight we will have Wendy Choo and Thea Hale go one-on-one. The winner of that will be going against the winner of last week's match, Tatum Paxley. Paxley won her match to move on in this tournament. And tonight we get Wendy Choo and Thea Hale, and we'll have one other NXT Women's North American title tournament match. But yeah, Wendy Choo, Thea Hale. Winner will go against Tatum Paxley in the future. So let's go and let's get the Wendy Choo's opponent. And alrighty, here she comes from Chase U. We've got Thea Hale. And excited to see what she can do. Not sure yet if she's going to stick around with Chase U. She's been back and forth. She's thought about leaving and trying to do her own thing, but as of right now, she is going to stick around with Chase U and try bringing some gold back to them, but she's got to get through Wendy Choo tonight, so let's go ahead and let's jump right into the match. Alrighty, here we go. Coming out, and they're going to lock up in the middle of the ring, and let's see what these two do. And Thea's going to get control over Wendy Choo. Has her in a headlock. Goes for a nice little hip toss there. Going to work on the neck of Wendy Choo. Wendy's going to get out of it. Wendy Choo. Nice drop kick there from Wendy Choo. And a big kick to the spine of Thea Hale. And Thea Hale with a nice little reversal there. And they lock up again. Let's see who gets control of this one. And Thea Hale once again getting control after the lockup. And she's got her wrapped up pretty good. And Wendy trying to get out but can't yet. Thea's got a strong grip on her. And she goes up for a roll-up pin. Kick out before the ref can even get to the count of one. And a big elbow to the back of Wendy there from Thea. And Thea just slamming the face into the mat. And now Thea Hale's getting all fired up. And they're going to lock up for a third time. This is the third time the charm for Wendy Choo, and it is. She finally gains control after a lockup. But Thea Hale gets out of it, and now she's in control, and she has Wendy in a nice headlock there, going to work there. And she is going to work on the neck there, Wendy Choo. Wendy's going to have to find a way out of this. She doesn't. This could be over quick. Thea has been dominant so far, but Wendy trying to get out of it. But Thea's just, she goes to work on the arm now. Thea Hale has been absolutely impressive so far in this match. Looking very technically good in the ring right now. And a nice arm drag from Thea Hale. Oh, but Wendy Choo trying to get back into it. Picks her up, and a nice backdrop there from Wendy Choo. And now she goes for a quick pin. One. Kick out at one from Thea Hale. Wendy Choo throws Thea Hale over the top there. Strong Irish whip from Wendy Choo there, and she's going to go to the top rope. Thea Hale on the outside of the ring, and a huge crossbody to the outside of the ring from Wendy Choo. And a big knee now from Wendy, and Wendy's trying to get back into this match. And a big jawbreaker there from Thea Hale. And Thea just kind of looking at Wendy Choo, not really doing too much. I'm not sure what she's doing. Now she's taunting and goes for a nice little somersault. There. Drop kick to the back of Wendy Choo, and they're in a count of 6. Now 7, and Thea Hale. Big stomps there from Thea Hale. Damn. That's her. That was a nice signature, and they're at the count of 8. And Thea... Is Thea just gonna steal the win? No way. Wendy, you gotta get in. And Wendy gets in at the count of 9. Oh my goodness, I thought we were gonna get... I was having flashbacks to Backlash. Oh boy, that was scary. Oh, and she's looking for it. She got... Oh... She was going for the submission, but Wendy Choo was right there to grab the rope. Now, big elbow there from Thea Hill, right into the pin. Very smart. 1, 2, 3, and Thea Hill gets the victory. And alrighty, Thea Hill with the big victory over Wendy Choo, and she will make it to the second round of the NXT Women's North American title tournament. And she will be going against Tatum Paxley in the next round. And she looked phenomenal tonight. I mean, Thea Hill just looked dominant. I mean, she was looking really good technically in the ring. And just really smart, you know. She was going to take the easy win. Wendy Choo got in. But right after she got in, you know, she hit her finisher. And... instead of slowing down and worrying about, you know, her getting the rope break, she went straight to the top rope, went for an elbow, and that affected Wendy Choo enough to get the victory for tonight. So great win for her, and excited to see what she does in the second round of this tournament. Wendy Choo, we will see her down the road for sure, but huge victory here tonight for Thea Hale. And let's go ahead and let's jump into the third match of the night. Alrighty, here we are, third match of the night. Coming out first, we've got Kiana James. And back during the draft video, I kind of talked a little bit about Kiana James. I know IRL, she is on the main roster. I think she actually just got basically announced as like Julia's, I don't know, manager maybe? Is that what it is? I didn't see the episode of SmackDown where it happened. But I have not really seen too much of Kiana James matches. I have seen clips of her. She looks impressive. So I'm put her in the tournament for the NXT North American Women's title to see what she can do. And I'm hoping she can impress me. And, you know, if she does really good, she'll maybe get to the main roster sooner than later. So excited to see what she does here tonight against Sonya Deville. And alrighty, as I said before, the opponent for Kiana tonight is Sonya Deville. Obviously, Sonya Deville, unfortunately, no longer with the company. IRL. Here, I decided, why not put her on NXT? You know, don't know if I'll have much for her to do on the main roster. So, she can go down to NXT, and depending how good she does here, maybe she gets onto the main roster. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But excited to see what these two can do in the ring tonight. Kiana James is obviously, from what I've seen, pretty solid in the ring. Sonya Deville, she's a vet, so excited to see what these two do tonight. And alrighty, here we go. And oh my goodness, nice clothesline to the back of the head of Sonya Deville, and Kiana James with a big knee to the midsection there of Sonya Deville. Now the stomps to the wrist from Kiana James, and Kiana right now looking like she is in control of this match. Nice little swing a neck breaker there. And Kiana is looking pretty dominant so far. Big knee to the midsection there, and a big stomp to the back of the head from Kiana James. Kiana telling her to get up, and she went for an elbow to the back of the head, but Sonya Deville got out of the way. And now they lock up. Who's going to gain control? And Kiana has her. She has her in a headlock right now. And Kiana still going to work on the neck of Sonya Deville there, keeping her in that headlock. But Sonya Deville Gets out of it, and now she has control. She has a good grip on her. And she goes for a roll-up pin. And the ref can't get to the count of 1. Oh, but she reverses it. Oh, and Sonya Deville picks her up. Turns it back around into another pin. My goodness, they were just going back and forth, and they lock up once again. And Kiana James is going to outpower Sonya Deville and back her up to the corner. And the ref's going to have to get in there and break it up. Oh, and Sonya Deville with the kick to the midsection there. Ooh, and a big knee to the back of the head and the shoulder area. And then Sonya Deville just throws the face of Kiana James right into the mat. And Sonya picks her up, has Kiana there on her. Oh my goodness. Throws her back to her feet, but then gives her a huge kick there to the dome piece. And now Sonya getting in control of this match. Kiana started out on top, and now Sonya brought it back. Oof. That hurt. That could not feel good. And once again, Sonya Deville going to work on that leg of Kiana James. This one has been back and forth, but right now Sonya Deville's got control of this match. And Sonya picks her up in a huge knee to the face of Kiana James. And Deville gonna go to the top rope. What is she looking for here? She's telling Kiana to get up. And a big crossbody there from Sonya Deville right into the pin. And the ref taking a kind of long to get down there to count the pin. And Kiana trying to get back into this match. Some nice kicks to the midsection there, and Kiana James with a big clothesline there. And now Kiana has her by the hair. Oh my goodness. That was a nice little move. Kiana James looking for her finisher. This could be it if she hits it. Oh my, that was a nice little move. Okay. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2.5. Sonya Deville stays alive in the match. Wow, I did not expect that. I thought Kiana James had her there for sure. But Kiana's not going to slow down. She was going for a powerbomb, but Sonya Deville's going to get out of it. Now Sonya Deville's got a hold of her. Goes for that inverted DDT, and now she goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Kiana James. And this match has been really exciting. And I do apologize for not knowing some of the finishers. I do have to get better with that. But that was a cool looking finisher Kiana James had. I have to admit, I did like that. Either way, Sonya Deville has Kiana laid against the ropes. And now she's just choking her with the ropes. And Deville going back to the top rope. And I think she's going for that crossbody again. And she is. And it connects once again. Sonya Deville has her finisher, and she is looking for it. And she's got it. And could that be it? Kiana stunned. Sonya for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Sonya Deville has defeated Kiana James. And Sonya Deville does get the victory here tonight against Kiana James. Really good match between both of them. I mean, I do have to say, Sonya did end up getting the victory, but that being said, I do think Kiana James is going to be someone to keep your eye out for here on NXT for the women's division, because, I mean, she was really impressive, and I wouldn't mind seeing her a lot more. So whenever all these tournament matches are kind of over and, you know, we're back to normal stuff with NXT, I expect Kiana James to be someone you see a decent amount, because I was very impressed with her first match against Sonya Deville here tonight. I mean, even though she didn't get the victory, you have to understand that Sonya Deville has been around for a long time and she is a vet, so Kiana did really great tonight against Sonya, but just wasn't able to get the job done here tonight. But I'm sure she will be doing great things down the road in this universe mode. And as for Sonya Deville, we will find out next week, or next NXT show I should say, who she will be going against, as we will be finishing up the first round of the NXT Women's North American title tournament next week, or next NXT show. Either way, we're going to be jumping into the main event of the night. And alrighty, main event time. And coming out first, we've got Baron Corbin. And obviously the winner of this match, like I said earlier, will be going against Eddie Thorpe in the second round of the men's NXT title tournament. And tonight's Baron Corbin will be going one-on-one with Josh Briggs. Baron Corbin, obviously, someone that I just didn't really know what else to do with him. You know, I know it probably gets annoying to hear that every time, just I didn't know what to do with him, but if that's how it is, that's how it is. And you know, he's a vet, he's someone that deserves to at least get a chance, so I put him down here on NXT. And if he runs with the NXT, you know, brand, that's, hey, you know, someone else is gonna have to take that away from him. But Baron Corbin's got a tough match here tonight, and an up-and-coming Josh Briggs, so let's go ahead and let's get the Josh Briggs. And alrighty, coming out now, his opponent for the night, Josh Briggs. Like I said, this dude is no one to just look past. Josh Briggs is pretty good in the ring. I remember IRL, his match at Stand and Deliver. Who was it against? It was against Oba Femi. Oh my goodness. Was it Oba Femi and Trick Williams? Maybe I'm tripping. It was like a triple threat match. And I know Oba was in it. I don't think it was Trick. It was somebody, but it was a really good match. So yeah, Josh Briggs is definitely not someone to look past. So Josh Briggs and Baron Corbin will be a fun match here tonight. And alrighty, here we go. Baron Corbin and Josh Briggs gonna lock up in the middle of the ring, and these two are just big human beings, and Baron Corbin has the headlock there on Josh Briggs, but Briggs gonna get out of it, and now he's got the arm there, and he's gonna go to work on the arm of Baron Corbin, and he's gonna just overpower Corbin and throw him to the ground there. And Briggs picks up Corbin with the reversal and gives Briggs a headbutt. And now a big elbow there. And a stomp from Corbin. And now Corbin had him in a nice little submission move, but Briggs just had the rope break, and Corbin to the top of the rope, telling Briggs to get up. What could he be looking for here? Oh my goodness, a diving shoulder tackle from the top rope, and already a pinfall. One. Kick out at one from Josh Briggs. You're not going to put away someone like Josh Briggs that easily. And Briggs with the Irish whip to Corbin. Okay. And these two are going back and forth, and Corbin gets right up from it. And now Corbin trying to get in control of this match. And Corbin doing a little bit of taunting right now. Must be feeling really good, but Briggs catches it and gives him a big headbutt and a huge big boot, and Josh Briggs already has his finisher. No way, and a big knee to the face of Baron Corbin. A big splash there from Josh Briggs. And Josh Briggs feeling it. And a big clothesline. He hit his finisher. No way he ends him that quickly. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Baron Corbin. Oh my goodness. What a statement that would have been from Josh Briggs if he beat Baron Corbin that quickly. But what a hell of a clothesline that was from Josh Briggs. Must have been growing up watching Bradshaw there or something with that one. And another big splash. And Briggs is fired up. Briggs is feeling it. And Corbin's gonna roll out of the ring and try catching his breath, but Briggs to the top rope. What is he looking for here? No way. And a big dive to the outside of the ring, and it connects with Baron Corbin. And Briggs is absolutely taking it to him right now. And Briggs throwing Baron Corbin right into the steel steps. And Briggs has him, and he's going to throw Corbin back into the ring. And now Briggs taunting some. And he's going to go for a... Oh, no, I thought he was going for the pin. Excuse me. He doesn't, though. Now he goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5, it looked like there. And for a minute, I thought Corbin was done. Big boot from Baron Corbin. And now Corbin with some stomps to the wrist. And now Corbin's starting to take control. And this could be bad because Briggs started taunting a little bit. And now Corbin's back in this thing. Oh my goodness. Corbin looking for that finisher. Oh, but Briggs reverses it. Briggs gets out of it. He reverses it. And a big splash, but it doesn't connect. Corbin gets out of the way. Oh, Briggs caught it. Big clothesline there. Briggs picks him up. And a big... Is he going for a finisher or no? Who's he going for? He picks him back up. Oh, he went for that Irish whip, but it didn't work. And a big elbow from Baron Corbin to Josh Briggs, and it busted Briggs open. Corbin on the middle rope. And a big elbow there, and now Baron Corbin got his finisher. 1. Kick out at 1. Well, Baron Corbin's looking for that finisher. And he got it. He got it. End of days. End of days. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3, and Baron Corbin has defeated Josh Briggs. And what a match that was between Josh Briggs and Baron Corbin. Both of them looked really well here tonight. I mean, Josh Briggs was dominant for most of the match, and then Baron Corbin came back and he almost hit a finisher. He almost hit that end of days. But then, you know, Briggs reversed it, got out of it, and wasn't able to get another finisher off on Corbin. He hit a signature on him, but didn't go for the pin after that. So Baron Corbin gets the win here tonight and has earned his match against Eddie Thorpe in the second round. What a match that was, though. Like I was just saying last match, I mean, Kiana James took an L against a vet, but was still very impressive, and that's how I feel about Josh Briggs. You know, Josh Briggs, I mean, you know, Baron Corbin's been around a pretty long time, and you can't ever get too confident. I mean, you know, that maybe that's what, you know, stopped Josh Briggs from getting the win here tonight. He was taunting, and Baron Corbin ended up getting the win. But Josh Briggs, you know, that's someone down the road for NXT. He's gonna be showcased a pretty good bit, I think, because he looked phenomenal here tonight against a really good vet in Baron Corbin. But either way, that is gonna do it for this show. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you did, please remember to like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, comment down below what was your favorite match of the night, and maybe even let me know who you want to see hold the NXT title, or the NXT Women's North American Championship first. Who would you like to see hold that championship? And tell me why. But that's going to do it for this one. And we will see you in the next one, as we will be on Friday night's SmackDown, and AC Entertainment is out. Peace.